Hello everybody and welcome to Teddy's Haven. This is a fantasy-inspired shop simulator by Teddy Bear Games LLC, and it's in the memory of their dearly departed best friend, Teddy Bear. I'm not sure who Teddy Bear is, but I think it's really sweet that they've made an entire game based on that. The developer apparently has 13 years worth of experience, so I'm very hopeful that this is going to be a super fun play. So let's jump in. Ooh, different save slots here. Okay, so Teddy's Haven World saves only when you go to bed at the end of the day. So Teddy Bear Games did send this to me via key mailer, so thank you very much for the key. Let's go outside. So this is the full game we're playing at the moment. A dragon just flew overhead. I see. So is this my house? Sarah the cat? Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Look at those paws. Look at the paws. They're adorable. Okay, sorry, we've got to head outside. Walk to your shop. Here's my shop. Okay, let's have a little look in my shop. Hi, who are you? Oh, you're not going to talk to me yet. Okay, let's go to the shop then. Is this the shop? It's not letting me in, so I'm guessing that. Oh, speak to the mage. Is that you? I talk to you. Oh, there we are. Left click. Right. Welcome. You've made it to Ursa, a peaceful land where magic flows gently and spirits walk beside us. Adventurers come and go, picking up supplies before heading off to faraway places. But here, there's no rush, no pressure, just the quiet joy of making something your own. This is your shop. Shape it however you like. Stock what calls to you. Decorate every corner and set your own pace. Some shopkeepers stick to their shelves, others wander the wilds for rare finds. Both paths are part of the magic. I will probably do a bit of wandering then, if that is something I can do. Ursa is more than a place. It's a memory, a tribute, and a gentle reminder of the ones we've loved, and the stories we carry. The spirits here remember too, and they welcome you with open arms. We're glad you're here. Take your time. Make it yours. Oh, what a lovely intro. Oh, bye. I'm just like, can I get apples off the trees? I can. Now, one thing I would say is that I think the sound effects are a touch loud in comparison to the music, actually. So let's have a look in the options and see if we can do a bit of a reduction on those. Maybe put them down to 7. Yeah. Okay, so I can pick up these apples and maybe we can sell them a little bit like we could in like Cozy Keep. Sun apples. Oh, wonderful. Oh, there's a bear. Hello. Is that the ghost of Teddy Bear watching over the shop from the tree? Because that would be absolutely adorable. Okay, in we go. This is my shop. Okay, pick up. I think this might be some shelves or something. Oh, so the shop is very small to start with, but it looks like there's some possible upgrades. All right, let's see if we can put the shelf down somewhere. Maybe about there? I don't know if it's meant to be the other way around. I mean, that looks okay. Okay, so left click and hold on the shelf to pick it up and adjust its position. That's fine. What have we got over here then? A few bits and pieces. A pit of devastation. Wow. I'm not sure whether like people are supposed to come into the shop or whether we... Oh, I guess that's just a balcony window. I don't think they'd be able to like come and trade with me from there, so okay, cool. Let's go and have a look what's behind the counter and stuff. So we've got a bag of endless storage. Oh, wonderful. I can put all of my stuff in there. And I'm guessing that just all the stuff I pick up goes into there. Do I have like an inventory as I go along, or no? I don't think I do. I'm not, at least I can't find one. So I guess things that I pick up go there. I'm not sure what that is. A book of almost everything. What does this say? So, okay, so far we've got a pit of devastation, a book of almost everything, and a bag of endless storage, and a thing that I can... Oh, I can click on that to get some money. Okay, cool. And a clicky cube of money. Lovely. Okay, so finances, upgrades. Ooh, an alchemist agreement. Alchemist guild offers an introductory offer to access some of their coveted inventory. 4 items will unlock. Ah, a toy maker slime set. A set consisting of slime from across the land. Okay, so there's all sorts of things that we can stock here. Okay. And it looks like these final ones might be in a future update, but that's fine because we probably won't get as far as that in this particular episode. And as you know, at the moment, I'm very much trying to get through a lot of different demos and first looks and things like that. Let's mine this. There's some stone. Yeah. I'm going to need some stock, aren't I? And some sunglow ore. Very nice. Mining level 2. You chipped away your first stones. Nice. Oh, maybe I should just adjust the shelf. Maybe it's actually just telling me to do that. Okay. Place the 2 remaining furniture items in the shop. What? Oh. That must be some kind of rack, I think. This is what I should have been doing, but I don't mind that I had a good look around because honestly, a lot of the things that I struggle with are because I've not had a good look around or good look at my UI or inventory or things around me. So it really doesn't hurt to to have a good look. Okay, so purchase item crates from the Book of Summoning. Right, so we need to find the Book of Summoning. Is that behind me there? Is that this one? No. That's the Book of Almost Everything. There's the Book of Summoning. Okay, so purchase item crates. 1 from each category, but don't buy the empty crate. Okay. Shelf items. I'm not seeing crates. There's paint, there's furniture, and then there's products. I'm not even seeing the empty crate. Shelf items, weapons, produce, all. Furniture. I'm just going to have a look and see if there's any crates here. Magical zipline. I'm wondering as well if I can change the size of that window. Let's just try and purchase a potion of health and see if that comes out as like a crate. It does. Okay, that's fine. Left click the crate to pick it up and left click on a shelf to put them on. Oh, that's nice. I always like a good shelf stacking animation. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, left click the pricing sign to adjust the sell price. So I can drop the crate. Left click the sign. It's got nice UIs actually. Yeah, I can tell this is probably that this is quite an experienced dev. They've got very, very in-depth UIs here. Okay, so purchase cost, market price, selling price, and the profit. So at the moment we've got the sell price is the same as the purchase cost, whereas we probably want it more to be like the market price. So let's put it to market price, and then we'll make 0.62 profit off every single one we sell. Go to the register scroll and left click to open the register. Ah, a scroll of registering. I love that. That's amazing. Collect coin to activate. Take some time to explore the store's interactions. When you're ready to begin, click the candle of passing day near the register to start your day. I love this. We've got a dice. I love that too. Wait for my first customer to arrive. Can I sell the apples I picked up? And also, what can I do with this crate? Could I put it like on that crate rack there? Like that looks like a rack for crates. I have no idea. Maybe they should be there. Oh no. Maybe I put them in a bad place. So do we put the crate into the pit of devastation? Probably should, I'm guessing. All right, let's buy some more things. Let's buy some carrots and some sundew bulbs and some hearth spuds. And some rust bite and an ironclad blade. All right. Did we do potion of magic? I can't remember. All right, so we've got loads of stuff now. So we've got like some swords there we can put on that rack. Crates with items can be placed. Oh, so we don't actually, if we've got items already in the crate, but I don't think we do. All right, collect coin to activate. Your first customer, left click the items to place them in the bag. Very well. And pick up the customer's coin bag. And then we can do change. Oh my goodness, this is like magical money. So 10, 15, 55. This is wonderful. It's still in dollars though, you know, because of that quarter. So Teddy's Haven's world saves only when you go to bed at the end of the day. Count out the exact change, then return the coin bag or use the mage pad to the left of the register scroll. Ah, I see. Manage your shop until closing. Okay, well, let's check out these customers for a bit. That one bought a sword. Wonderful. Ooh, the Mage's Guild has woven powerful magic into your shop and increased my profits by 25% for the day. Oh, how lovely of them. I'm not sure how to use this thing, though. Tagging, level 2. Open the journal to see your progress. So... oh, we can just do it that way instead. So we can treat it as if it's like almost a credit card transaction if we want to. Or we can do it as a cash transaction. Very nice. Okay. Should probably sell my apples as well, though. Lots of customers coming in too. Oh, you know something? I never changed the price on the sword, so we've sold them all at market price. Which is terrible. Let's change that. And we'll pretend that never happened. Okay. There's a load of stuff I still need to put on the shelves as well, but... yeah, it is much easier to use the mage pad. So much easier. $16.01. Pick. Right, we're probably running out of stock a little bit, so I do need to put some more stuff out, but that's fine. I'll just serve this lady with the one purple eye. Oh, exact change. Very nice. I like you. You're a good customer. Okay, so I feel like I need more furniture. just quickly drop that down, and I'm just going to have a look at the market price for these for 483. I like the fact that you can change it, like you can add a decimal point in and things like that. It's just nice. It just works. The UI works well in this. Did someone bring their goat in here? Shop level 2. Da, 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 da. What am I doing? I have no idea. Let's go on the mage pad. 1263. So is the goat gonna ask for something? Gotta wonder. Oh. I feel like I accidentally closed the shop there. 2780. Are you buying anything, goat? Are you gonna buy stuff? The goat is buying stuff. Okay then, goat, here's your change. I like this. This is really cute. It's got the feel of Cozy Keep, but with the sort of shopkeeper style to it. Like, you never really managed the till or that in Cozy Keep as much. It was more about creating the things you're going to sell. Although, with a bit of luck, there'll be some automation coming up. Thank you. I don't know what the time of day is at the moment, though. Do we have a clock anywhere? I mean, the stars are out. So maybe it's closing time. I left a box all over the counter. Right, okay, so I'm going to put these... I think I can put them here underneath. Your hands are quicker, your flow is smoother, the hustle begins. I see. So did I level up my restock or something there? Let's have a quick look at the market price. 149. Oh, there's a button for match market price as well. Should have noticed that way earlier, sorry. Relatively smooth character models. They don't seem to be bumping into each other. They don't seem to be causing each other any problems. Oh, did I give them the wrong change? Looks like the adventurers have turned in for the night. Time to head home and get cozy and rest up for a new day. Okay, let's just do this one then. So, I guess we don't have to open up particularly. We may be able to get some automation and things going later. I'll have a good look at... there seems to be an awful lot we can look into. There's a blooming unicorn over there. There's some kind of... There's like probably flowers we can pick and places we can go and... Hello. Lunasite shards. There was a unicorn there and it left us moon crystals. Basically. Wonderful. I love this. This is such a perfect game for me. And I want to know what's beyond that, but it's told me to go to sleep, so I should do what I'm told. But this land looks like ripe for exploring. Look, there's a rune thing over there. I'm supposed to not go and look at these things? Man. All right, we'll go to bed just because you said I had to, okay? Good morning, world. All right, what are we doing this morning? Hi, Sarah. Look at the love hearts, and the purring is so deep. Deep, deep purrs. They feel like they're rumbling through your soul. Okay. Now what are we doing? Or are we allowed to just go, like, go and explore and do things now? I figure I mine this rock every day, right? Amber root ore today. Wonderful. Is this Sarah's house? No, this is Buster. We have, like, Buster who has his own little house outside. Dawn feather? Tornado. Wow. And collecting all their eggs, look. Oh, you've made a new furry friends and they already love you. Tending level 2. All right, let's see if I can see anything about, like, I can teleport home. No, I need to be able to see if I can see anything about my, like, options and stuff. So it might be in one of those books outside. Ghost berries. There's stuff, like, everywhere. Harvesting, level 2. I want to see, like, all of my levels and stuff. Like, are they in one of my book? Are they in my book of everything, maybe? Book of almost everything. Okay, so let's have a look. Finances. Summoner's tribute. That's my rent. Okay, so I paid my rent. There's my upgrades that I'm allowed. Management. I can, for 150 hire cost and 100 gold a day, hire an earth wisp. And they will stock stuff for me. And at level 3, I can hire Buddy to be my cashier. Eventually, I can have 4 of them. I think this shop can get pretty darn big then. But loans. We can take a loan. A mere stipend, a peasant's trap, a nightly pittance, a royal placeholder, a pound of flesh, and a king's ransom. I love the loan names. They're brilliant. Give me my money from the block. Right, the Book of Summoning, the Bag of Endless Storage. But I'd love to be able to see, like, my upgrades and what's going on with them and stuff. So furniture, products, and paint. Am I missing something? Knowing me, probably. Candle of Passing Day. Okay. I am not certain. Well, I'm going to be a rebel and I'm going to go through this portal because I want to. Ah, it doesn't take me to any mysterious lands. How terrible. Guess, yeah, what else I can find around the place. To pet these sheep, will I get some wool? Whisper wool. I don't have to have, like, particular tools or anything. You just go click on things and get their stuff, which is quite a nice, it's easier. It's a nice change. I could probably sell a lot of this stuff. But yeah, I wish I could see what kind of upgrades I'm getting and what they do, and is there like a skill tree or something? I just don't know. I should look in my house. Maybe there'll be something in there that'll help. Open the journal to see your program. Journal. Ah, here we are. JJJJ. Right. So tending, you get times to a speed and times to an amount. We've got mining, restocking, harvesting, and bagging. All of which we are now doing better at. Ah. That's all the skills, right? Yeah. I just want to see if I can see the input, the keybinds. Is there anything else? Journal, box furniture, toggle help, dismount. Oh, there might be a mount later on. That sounds fun. Jump with space. Most of the other stuff is reasonably. Sprint seems to be a toggle on shift as well, just in case you wondered. Yeah, this is super cozy because it's like you just do what you want. Just go and have a little run around, do things. You can buy the stock or you can just go gather the stock. You can do all the shopkeeping if you want, or you can hire the dudes to do it for you. I think I've had all the apples that tree's going to give me for now, but it looks like we have a small orchard up here. Also some boulders here that might be good for mining. This is the sort of game I could just chill on this for hours, honestly. And it's nice. It's got nice music. It's got nice gameplay. It's got a nice theme. I'm glad I picked this one up. I've not been very good at picking up keymailer games lately, and I'm kind of super. What are you? There's dinosaurs over here. The creator of this game was just purely having fun. I can see straight away. An awesome Saurus. Keep being awesome. I can rename them. I got brilliant scales and radiant scales from these guys. And my tending skills going up. What? I'm not allowed to pick them up. Ninja rabbit. You can rename all of the animals around as well. What's this thing? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what that is. I don't know whether things are going to have mysteries and secrets and interactions, or whether I just have to, or whether they're just there for kind of ambiance and decoration. So maybe we'll see later. I think there's some kind of story to this as well. I think. But even if there wasn't, I wouldn't care. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, so I'll do a little bit more mining. Just see if I can get my mining skill up a bit. I might be able to sell the stone and the ores. Or maybe I can make things out of them later. I don't know. I just have a little... I just wanted to explore, really. And seeing as these things are right here. May as well grab them. Like that's mining level 4. Lovely. There's some more berries here for harvest. I don't know whether I really should be harvesting nightshade berries. I mean, unless I'm going to be selling poisons later, which might be a thing. I might have an alchemy lab later or something. You never know. And it looks like over there's like a whole load more stuff. Now, Geronimo! No full damage. You can just run around like being crazy and harvesting level 4. I don't know whether the day is still passing when you haven't lit the candle of passing day. There's crabs down here. What have they got on them? Oh, I picked him up. Oops. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, that's a teleporting stone. Teleport home. Oh, lovely. Okay, I think I will teleport home. We'll go and open the shop. Hi, Sarah. I just love Sarah's purr. She has the best purr ever. All right, let's go and have a look at my bag of everlasting holding or whatever it is. Bag of endless storage. Okay, so we've got some... Oh, the half spud and the carrots that I bought yesterday just went into my bag. They went there to start with. And then when I didn't use them... Oh, I see that teleports them out to the pad. Oh, that's fantastic. I like that a lot. So let's sell these like carrot things. Let's get everything stocked first though. It is nice that you can, I expect you can probably right click to take things back off. Yeah, you can. So if you wanted to move things about, but you sold all your crates, that's probably when an empty crate would come in handy. Those potatoes underneath as well. Let's get this properly stocked up. Let's have a look at what we've got in our endless bag of holding thing. So I've got 54 nightshade berries. I've got that lunacite shard. I've got loads of stone. Sundew bulbs. Maybe we'll put those out after. Yeah, I think I'm just going to buy a couple of potions. They sold quite well. And then I'll get the ironclad blades again. Now I just need to make sure that it's remembered. Oh, hang on. Okay, I think I can just put those back into the bag. Yeah, there we are. That's so nice, just to be able to pop them away somewhere. Just, okay, I've bought too many. Let's pop the excess in my bag. And then you don't have to worry about a stock room at all. I just really like that. Like, I've spent so many games like this, messing about with stock rooms and stockists and things like that. I mean, it might be that there will be a stock room and stockists and automation later. But for now, just to be able to deal with that bag is great. And if my stockists can just get things straight out of that bag as well, that's going to be even nicer. Okay, so we're all kind of stocked up on the shelving I've got. So let's just check, number one, that everything's properly matched. Yep, matched market price. These will need to be matched. There we are. Crate price. Oh, I can purchase a crate from the shelf as well. And I can also store all of the shelf items. Can I just put those straight back into the... Wow, so if I want to change my stock, I can just store them. They probably just get sent straight back to the bag. Oh, this developer, you can tell this is an experienced developer because they just think of blooming everything. Wow. Excited with this game. I am really excited with this game. Okay. I just really appreciate the thought that I've seen so far with it. Like, there's been a couple of bits that I've needed to kind of like work out, but it's mostly been just me like working it out rather than anything the dev's done wrong, I think. Okay, I think we could probably open up at this. No, I was gonna look at more furniture, wasn't I? So in the book of summoning, I think it is, there's some furniture. I can purchase myself some more small shelves. Double small shelves. I would like to get a second vertical weapon display though. I think that would be quite nice. Oh, we can get loads of little bits and pieces. An astro... Oh! So once I've got enough, I can make honey. I've got stuff to make berries into jam. Oh, wow. Bounce blob, transportation. Oh my goodness, there's like a trampoline and a zip line. But when walking to the shop just feels too grounded. I love it all. It's so good. But for now, we need just some shelves. So how about we go with another produce display and another vertical weapon display? Just for now. And a produce display. We'll put that under the window there. I can rotate it, which I can actually fairly easily. Why don't I pop it to one side a bit and then we can have two of them there if I want it. Okay, so is there any cool stuff in my bag of endless storage? Like, I could put out the sundew bulbs now. I love the storage in this. Is just so neat. Oh, it makes me want to cry. Not to have things hanging around all over the place. Oh, so good. Right, I've got a big queue now, so let's start properly dealing with the customers. Bagging level 3. Once I've done 110 customer transactions, I think you get 1 point per customer. You might get more actually though, but at 45, let's have a look at what happens when we check this customer out. Oh yeah, we went up to 50, so it might even be per item. The goats have come in to get their stuff because you always need a goat. Well, goats always need stuff, apparently. They could probably eat the nightshade, actually. They'd be fine, because goats always are. Can't poison a goat. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Don't go trying to poison a goat, because I said so, okay? This is not up for scientific checking of my facts. All right, so I had, I believe, some small knives. Or did I not? No, I didn't, but I'm going to buy some. Rust bites. And we're going to put them on the other rack. And we're at level 3 in restocking. I like that you level up in the things you do as well. That's just really nice. Ah, hi goat. You wanted some health potions? Or are these mana potions? I'm not really sure which one the green ones are. I can't remember. Oh, goats give correct change. Goats are awesome. All right, what you got then? You're really happy that I'm selling like potatoes and things for you to eat, aren't you? Okay. I am very much enjoying just using this pad. Like, not having to count the change out if I don't want to. That's very much in the theme of the game of you play it your way. Seemingly. So now I've been given a lot more. Now I've actually put out a lot more stock. I've now got a lot more things happening per transaction, which is so nice. I'm still not making huge amounts of money though. So probably the way forward with that is to upgrade things, sell more lucrative things, make jams and stuff like that would probably help. But I certainly don't think I'm making quite enough money yet to be able to afford a cashier or anything like that. Getting the shop to automate itself would allow me to go out and start making things for the shop and have the shop open and working while I'm doing things like gathering and crafting. But I don't mind doing a little bit of shopkeeping at the start. 1876. Where did I get 6 from? It's 1871. But at the moment, we're selling things with like a markup of about 4, which is not what you want. You want more than that. I just want to double check that the onions, that I put them up to the right price. Nope. But I definitely did with the potatoes, right? Yeah, but the profit I'm making on those is pennies. Same with this. Whereas the swords and things, we're getting a much bigger markup on them. The crates are a bit more expensive, but not that much more expensive. I'm going to get a crate of each of those and just make sure that we've got enough, because when people come in and buy a sword... Oh no, wrong way. People come in and buy a sword, there's a lot more profit to be made. Alright, let's check you guys out. The other thing that's nice, you don't have to click to get into the cash register. That's something that's quite common in these games. And it can sometimes make it a little bit more clunky. We are at shop level 3. So I am level-wise able to get myself an assistant. But whether we are making lucrative enough trades to afford one is another matter. The answer to that is no, not right now. They're buying lots of stuff. And they're not spending a ton. You can see Potion of Health, 104. Hearth Spud, 81 cents. Total 15. Not big trades at all yet. And I am hoping that I can start to rectify that over time. One thing I'd like to do is start making my own jam soon. So that's something I could spend some money on. Got 2 more customers in the queue, and then we're probably looking outside, getting towards the end of the day. $3.85. Hello, Sir Knight. Or Sir Mage, actually. Probably looking at the stave on your back. So far, though, like, everything in this game has just worked. And worked and felt nice. It's like they've actually play tested their own game, you know? And been like, that would work better if I did this. That would work better if I did that. This seems like a game made by a gamer. You know what I mean? And they've like play tested it themselves. I feel like that might be the end of the day there. So we might want to go to sleep. What on earth is that? I've got to find out what that is. Something just literally, like, fell from the sky. I need it. Whatever that is, I need it. We must mine the star shards. It clearly knew I was going to be playing and I wouldn't notice anything small. It has to be a big explosion so that I won't notice it. Yeah. Yeah, I love this so much. It makes me want to go and explore everywhere as well. Looks like there's a castle over there. There just isn't enough time in the day to explore it all and to gather everything that there is to gather. And well, there probably is. I just need to do it all before the shop opens. I'm trying to get as many berries together as I can so I can get a nice shelf full of jam once I got enough money, which I think I do already actually for like a jam making pot. So I would like to try and do that. And I'd like to try and get a way to smelt my ores into ingots. I think that would be quite useful. I feel like the time of day is dictating what's showing up as well. Like ghost berries versus other types of berries. You could be here all day. I want to see something in a sec. Exploration and world event skill system. There is a new game plus to it as well. And it is in early access, so it's ongoing development too, so there might be things added. But yeah, I don't think that there's necessarily a story as such to it. But I think there's maybe a tiny bit of story in the world events, like meteors falling down and things like that. The fact that there's a little teddy bear there. The fact the unicorns show up and things like that. So it's more about world events than it is about a full-on story or quest system or anything like that. But that's fine by me. It's a shop game. Absolutely does not need to have a story. I'm gonna tend my chickens. Can I tend them? Maybe I need to go to bed then. Maybe we need to tend chickens in the morning. Maybe I already did. I can't remember. Let's go and see Sarah. The cat with the greatest purr. I'm wondering if they can... You really can't interact with much in your house other than your bed. Okay, let's go. Hello, Sarah. Good morning. What? I must see what you are. You are quite the world event. Who are you? Verdhorn, shopkeeper, some rivers speak, most forget. But I once sat beside a stream that remembered my name. I hummed an old root song and it rippled in tune. For days we traded stories, me and groans, it in gurgles. I left a bark carving on its bank. When I returned many years later, it had shaped stones to match the tune. That is all. Even water remembers kindness. A wise old treant has bestowed your shop with a blessing of root and leaf. Increased profits, 15% today only. Oh my goodness me. There's cows down there. It seems to be going into winter time, so we seem to have some seasonal stuff going on too. I'm going to run all the way up the top here. So much stuff everywhere. It's a little overwhelming, I'll tell you that, but it's really cool too. I want to go up the top here, just see if there's anything up here. Ghost berries, I'll take it. Oh. It's a headstone. A little monument to, probably to Teddy. So many little secrets. getting berries because I still think I'm making jam today. I may have overlooked the chickens in my rush to go and see the tree ant. Many eggs. Let's go and stroke Buster. Can't stroke Sarah and not stroke Buster because they'll get jealous of each other. Okay, so the shop is looking good. All right, let's see about possibly getting myself some processing stuff. So every night the bumblebugs are hard at work producing their honey. I think a jam win pot. We could put that in my house, couldn't we? Possibly. I don't have much money left after that, but I don't care. Right, let's get the jam win pot out. Okay, it's probably been, yeah, it's been put there. Okay. Can I put that in my house? So I can do like stuff in here, or do I have to put it in the shop? No, it looks like I can indeed put that in my house. It's nice and small as well. Place berries inside. Jam will be placed in the endless bag of... Leonardus, Air Marshal, and Hef. What? I'm riding around super fast on a frog. Okay. Dismount. Mount Leonardus. Why are you so tiny? The mounts are teeny tiny. Yes, that would be super useful. Later. But yeah, I think I might take my jam pot. Since it is really small, I will take that and put it in the corner over here. And we shall make jam. Place berries inside. Right, let's go find some berries. Some ghost berries might be good. I don't know, like a whole box full? Yeah, it looks like it's doing its thing. So I guess after a while, wait a day and the jam will be placed inside. Okay. So if I got more than one jam pot, we could have more than one type of jam being made each day. Let's grab my free coins. Ah, this is so cool. Right, so I'm feeling like the carrots and stuff like that are probably not like the best in the way of not the best in the way of like things to sell, honestly. I probably don't really want to sell any of my ores before I've processed them though. I don't know about things like whisper wool. Let's have a look and see if there's any kind of processing for wool. So if there's any kind of loom or anything like that. Seems like not at the moment. So milk into cheese, ore into ingots, bumblebugs will make me honey, and the jam win pots will make jam out of all the berries. So I don't feel like we need to particularly worry about keeping the wool. So let's see about selling that then. We'll pop that down there. Ah, I can only put produce there. Okay. Oh, whisper wool can go on this shelf. Okay. That is fine. Wrong one. Let's give it a match. So we'll sell that for 216. That's fine. But yeah, I am definitely wanting things that are a bit more lucrative than that. Let's put it that way. Well, seeing as we need produce, why don't I go and grab some apples? I do want to keep getting these because I will make crates full of jam, basically, out of the ghost berries. I've got a lot of them. And as I get more money together, I can make more jam producers. I love that tree ant. He's brilliant. Okay, so probably going and getting some milk would be good too. I kind of think I should be on a mount right now, but also every 2 seconds I'm having to stop anyway. This is definitely up there with Cozy Keep with the most like enjoyable shop games. You like the fantasy twist. I like the idea of having a bit of adventure in my life as well as keeping a shop, you know? I kind of like as well that the dev has had the imagination to think of things like amber root ore and elder brown. Yeah, like rather than just have like copper and iron and steel and silver and gold and diamond and that's it. It made some very imaginative names for the ores. Just thought I'd have a look around up here because we found the dinosaurs earlier. They were super cool. Got their scales. Could go get them every day if I wanted to. Make some money from them. Oh no, there's more rabbits. Rabbits in this are terrifying. Okay, they just give you some whisper wool. That's all right. Is there another cat over here? It looks like there's a cat. A cat house. Hi, you have an interesting hat. Callie the cat. What? How did I miss this one? The gentle spirit of the water elemental has graced your shop. How did I miss you? Can I talk to you? If I come down the water? I really should have gone on my mount today. There's some kind of green crystals up there, look. Oh my goodness, what's that guy? I need to stop shouting, I'm sorry. There's so much to explore and discover in this. Which I absolutely love. So there's some like kind of duck guys down here. Getting like duck eggs from them. So much to sell. Doesn't look like I can speak to this one. I don't think he gives me a rhyme or anything like the other one did. Let's go and see if we can speak to the... So it really does look like the more exploring you do, the more buffs you're going to get for your shop as well. Hi. Are you friendly? You're really big. In the Bay of Myrtle's Hollow, the sea has a voice. Fisher folk say it sings in the old tongue, before gods, before stars. A woman once sung back every dusk, every dawn. And one day the tide answered with a child. Half wave, half girl. She lives still, they say, teaching songs to whales. Thank you for believing in things half impossible. A wise old giant turtle has bestowed your shop with a blessing, shell and bark. I wonder if that means that in the sea there's a mermaid or something. We've got another cat here. This cat has like the best house. Lilifix, you have like the best house. All the other cats are jealous of your house. I can't stop myself exploring everywhere. I'm sorry. I don't know if the... I would love to show you the expansion of the shop, but I'm too busy like looking at everything. This game is so good. So much more than I expected. I was like, yeah, sure, world events, yay, fun. Sometimes shards like get put on the ground by a shooting star and stuff like that, yay. Not like, then there was a giant tree ant, then there was a giant turtle, then I went past a pond and a giant water spirit came out, and down here there appears to be possibly a mine. Doesn't look like I can do anything with it though. There's no real tools in this game either, so I don't know if that's just for effect. Doesn't look like there's anything beyond the turtle. That looks like a home point, so maybe that would be a good thing to do, go home from here. Seems as I did neglect to bring a mount with me, which is silly. Wow, that was so cool. Have we got like a map of this place at all? Doesn't look like it, so we just have to keep like running around and trying to work it all out for ourselves, which is kind of cool. I got loads of stuff. Can I sell some eggs maybe? Sell some Kokari eggs. Only half of a shelf full, but that's fine. I don't think I can make mayonnaise from it, and even if I can't, even if I can, sorry, I can always get more. 317 for those, so that's a little bit more profit. Oh, what happened there? Did I somehow manage to put them back in the bag? Did I press the wrong button? Oh, I did. Grr, I think I put the I pressed the put them back on the shelf button. I must have done. All right, they have the correct pricing now. Wonderful. So one thing I'd like to now try to save up for, if possible, is yeah, I think I'd like to buy another. Oh, in fact, I might already have some to wait. Yeah, rust bites. Let's put the rust bites out because I think we... Oh, I only had one left. That's okay though. But I would definitely like to try and do some like upgrades. So like an alchemy thing. So I figure that these are like you know, in the shop games that I normally play that kind of have what would the word be? Like contracts. So these contracts. But you make a contract and it'll sort of allow you to buy a certain set of more lucrative things to sell. So more lucrative stock. That's definitely what that's about. Expansion. 200. Expand the shop by 5 by 5. So I'd like to show you at least one expansion before we before we end as well. One expansion and maybe one unlocking of a contract might be quite nice. I also feel like I'm gonna open the shop for the day. And once we've done a day's worth of trading, I might take the horse and just like run around loads and just see what we can find. There's so much to explore. I love the fact that you can craft and make things like my jam. So you can have a whole lot of jam making going on. Of course, the portal's where the customers come from. Took me an hour to work that out. Despite the fact that in Cozy Keep they come through a portal. Where else did I think they were coming from? Come and buy my wares, my pretties. Anything else I can sell? Should I sell my star shards? Like, I feel like I shouldn't really. I want to get a cheesemaker too, but I don't know if I'll have time to get a cheesemaker together. I think it's going to take a bit of time to get all of my production going. Oh, he wants all the duck eggs. Yeah. Thank you, guy with strange green hair and mustache. Oh, they really like the duck eggs. Yeah, they're thinking they're great. You're on 137 now. I need to be on about 200, I think. Before I can do an expansion or anything like that. But I do need to be careful to keep enough for some stock. Although not so much, because I can stock this whole place up with like things I find in the valley. So I don't need to be all like, oh, I've got to make sure I keep stuff for stock, because you know I'll soft lock myself up. You know, you won't. You can easily dig yourself out of it. So I think what I might do is buy the alchemist's contract. I feel like that might be quite nice. I would like to show you the stockist as well. Maybe we could just quickly hire them right at the end so you can see what they look like at least. Because I bet there's some lovely mythical creature from the look of it. Because it was saying something like it's Buddy. And you get like a sprite or something for the stockist. $367. Bagging level 5, and like I say, I love that you level up. I wonder if your helpers would level up. Whether they are always just level 1. I hope I'll have time to check it out. 2311. It's all about how much money I can make, really, isn't it? On 262.39. So I don't know whether you guys are gonna want to see a shop expansion, a helper in the shop, helper in a shop will cost 100 a day. 12 eggs would be like 36 a day. Oh man, sometimes I forget to give them their change, and they don't seem to care. Maybe clicking on the bag just gives them the change. I really don't know. I hope I'm not like ruining my reputation or something by doing that. We're on 323 now. I think we're doing okay. All right, let's see if we can get a helper. The cost, yeah, I've got enough. I've got enough now. So management. I can hire Buddy for 100 a day. Okay, on the summoning pedestal. What? Does he have his own little till? What on earth? You can go there then. And I'm gonna have to work out how he... Oh, I see. When it's a zero... No, you only get that bag when it's a zero transaction, I think. So I think I'm fine. Yeah, there's no bag there if I've got change to give. So 2029. I don't understand why I'm still doing this. What are you doing, mate? Like, why aren't you doing anything? We'll see if he springs into life tomorrow. I have no stock left. But yeah, I don't know if I need to like tell him to do something, or like if I need a bigger shop for him to fit in, or what the deal is there. Because I've got this big counter here, and then all of a sudden I've got a second checkout guy. It's going to be costing me a lot of money, and it isn't doing anything, which always irritates me in a game when that happens. So, we'll see. Okay, so there's people still coming in, and I've got no stock. So let's just see if there's anything I can pop in. I have a lot of ghost berries, so let's put a couple of those out. I know I'm making jam with them, technically. Loads. Let's quickly change their price to match market. And I want to see if I'm not at the counter, will they go to his counter? Like, no. So what's the deal? Right. Hopefully you're the last of the day. Yeah, the candle's burned low. So let's go to sleep. We can collect our jam in the morning and see if we can get the buddy to work. I've got a couple of hundred that I can just use to, well, I can go and explore and get things to sell. But yeah, I'm a bit like, I got myself automation and the automation isn't working. It's no good. Okay, the tree ant is gone today. I'm gonna go out on Leonidas. Leonidas, even. And we'll maybe grab some fur. This is the way to travel, though, isn't it? Definitely. Not really sure what I can do with these guys, though. I can pick them up, and that's about it. So I don't know if I can pick them up to sell them, or if we can do anything with them. Oh, these guys will have some milk. Just wanted to come this way because I've not really been this way before. There's like a bridge, and it goes over to like a little different island. So I'm kind of interested in what's going to be around over here. There's a castle over there, look. Interesting. It's a fountain that doesn't have any water. There's another seemingly a mine entrance that you can't get in. And these are lavenderite shards. I'm kind of hanging on to a lot of things that I maybe shouldn't be. I quite like the mount in a way because it doesn't get in your way. It just lets you go faster. Oh wow, there's like a cool fairy. Though. Violet fairy. I don't know if I scared it. Maybe I scared it. Okay, we should probably stop going after berries and things and we should start properly exploring. What? How did I get to you? Oh my goodness, there's like a giant red dragon up there. I need to go and see him. There's also a castle here, look. Can we get into the castle? And there are... What berries are these? Bloodberries? I was like thinking, oh, how lovely, some strawberries or something. No! Not even slightly. So that doesn't look like we can get in there. I've tried clicking and left clicking and right clicking and... No. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get to that, that dragon. How would we even go about that? It's like right up the top there. Also, how would I get over to there? I don't think I can go in the sea, so... Unless maybe like I can go across water on the frog or something. Oh no, I can just ride across water on my horse, apparently. Alright, well there we are. That's how you do. But yeah, I'm actually more interested in how I get to go and see this gigantic red dragon. If at all. He is massive and amazing. I wonder if like I can somehow touch that. Maybe I can get up this way. No, it doesn't look like it. might not be able to get to him. I would love to be able to go talk to you. If there is but a way to do it. Okay, let's follow the aqueduct around. And see if there's a way to get up to the aqueduct at all. Oh, I think I know what I might need to do here. In order to get up there, I very much expect I'm going to need that bouncy thing. And I don't know if I'll have time to get enough money together for it. I've got so many other things that I want to buy instead. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's a reason to get that. And then could probably zip line around and stuff. I'm going to just see if I can jump up there at all. And then I'm going to just check my mounts and see if any of the mounts have more jump on them than others. Because this doesn't have a very high jump. I think they all jump the same, honestly, but I will just make absolutely sure. I think this is a reason for me to get my... Okay, so I have apparently dismounted. So if I mount the frog... Oh yeah, the frog has way more jump. And I think it's a bit faster than the horse as well. Oh, hang on, up here. There's something. I can get up high up here. Oh yeah, look, we can get round. Okay, this is worth checking out. I think we can go up here. We might be able to get to him anyway. Yes! Hi, Mr. Giant Red Dragon, who's not at all scary in the slightest. Ah, kind shopkeeper. Do you know of the Moonflare nest? No? Then listen well. High in the peaks where the stars feel close enough to touch, a nest burns with blue fire. It's where my kind first opened our eyes. The flames there don't hurt, they bless. They remember every egg that ever cracked open to a sky full of promise. I go there when my heart feels heavy, and I always leave lighter. Thank you, little one. Even dragons need to be reminded where they came from. So I don't know whether that is like a suggestion that I might be able to find dragon eggs if I go high enough up into the hills. I don't seem to be able to go much higher. So that might be something that I would need to do with the help of maybe a... So like I say, I'm not sure if this is flavor text or if it is actually trying to tell us something. There's so much, it looks like such an amazing landscape. There's like a blimmin' flying island up there. What? Such a cool view. All right, so what I would like to do today, so we could probably get onto the aqueduct and get over there as well, couldn't we? We could just like, maybe if we're clever, we could like climb down to there, get on there, get across there. Bit of parkour. Yeah, look, we can go this way. Ah! Or not, okay. If you have the patience to do all of that again, then be my guest and go get those green crystals over there. But I think I'm going to, seeing since I've fallen off anyway, head back to the shop. And we're going to go and see if we can get our shop helper to work today. Because I'm a bit confused as to why you aren't working. Move you around. So let's have a quick look. Book of almost anything. Management. box containing the hire will appear on the summoning pedestal. Which is all very well. Oh, look, there's all my enchantments. Which is all very well, but no one's actually going to his desk. So, okay, let's grab my coins for the day. Let's see what's in my bag. Let's see what I can maybe sell. Oh, we've got some potions of magic there still. Pop those out on the shelf, couldn't we? I think once you've priced them as well, they do seem to keep their price. We'll double check though. Yeah, they are matching market. So once you've priced them once, they do remember their price. And I like games, shop games that do that. So we have a choice for the last thing we do. Do we expand the shop? Or do we get more things we can buy? I think I'm going to expand the shop. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's going to be what we'll do just before the end. Buddy's paycheck. 2 days left. Okay. I could totally just leave that and upgrade instead. Expand the shop. So we now have a little corner around here for things. I think I'm going to move Buddy around here. And then I'm going to move some of my shelves into the corner. So eventually I would imagine you're going to have a massive checkout area and all sorts of stuff like that. But I don't know whether the cashier is meant to replace you or whether you're always going to be needing to do stuff. I'm not sure. Let's just open up and see what happens. See if Buddy actually serves any customers at all. Could be that you got bought partway through the day, you see. So I want to see what happens. Here they come. Also, my jam should be ready today. Where's my jam? Gooseberry jam. I need to get that priced up as well. Go there? No. Go in there though. I'm still on my frog. Hilarious. Yeah, go see Buddy. He's... Oh yeah, they seem to be happy to deal with him today. Yeah, okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I don't know whether it's because I positioned him in a better place. However, it does seem that there are some that are trying to queue over here. So I don't know how to... Oh, maybe if I close that till... then that would make it 864. That's probably what it was. I hadn't closed the till, so they didn't know that they had to go to Buddy about it. So I've closed the till now, closed the scroll, so now they know that it's not open. So that's what you do instead of clicking in each time to let them know. Yeah, that's how they know it's an open till. 9:43. Make sure everyone knows it's closed. A whole load of geese just came in. And a fairy. Well, this is rather wonderful. So, yeah, now they know they can go to Buddy instead. Perfect. So I can just work on stocking. Let's sell some dawn feather eggs. We managed to pick up quite a few of those. I should put some more berries in my jam thing. My little jam pot. Your first jams are a bit lumpy, but oh so lovely. And my shop just went up to level 4. I love it so much. So yeah, I'm glad that we managed to work out why people were going to this till instead of that till. And now we've got Buddy properly working on checking out all the geese, which is kind of hilarious. So I think I can have up to 4 cashier helpers eventually. If I look in my book of everything. I do need to pay my summoners tributes, which are effectively my rent. So when I've got 200, I could maybe get the alchemist's agreement together. So just go see if there's anything else in there that I could sell. Let me sell the Fernbright shards. I don't see why not. I'm still riding a frog. It's nicer because it makes me go a bit faster, so I'm quite happy with that. And then once I get to 200, we can actually, this is quite nice. Well, I could paint all the stuff, all the different interior wall paints. I could have a purple interior wall for 10. I want to try the paint. Okay. Hey, purple shop. As I can. And it's not quite free, but it was fairly cheap to do. Oh, I ran out of paint. Sucks. But you can have the shop inside whatever color you want. I would imagine you could probably paint the outside as well. I haven't tried it though. Buddy's done a fantastic shop job today. Okay, so the last thing that I want to do before we wrap up is I would like to get my first contract going. So contract wise, I think we need to be in this book, don't we? So why don't we unlock the alchemist agreement and see what new and wonderful things we can buy from the alchemy department. So now we can buy a potion of stamina, which is a cost per unit of 0.58, and a potion of clarity 0.52, an alchemist field journal of 0.49. So these are all still quite, we'll have more stuff to sell, but these are all still quite low value items. I'm gonna buy some of these guys and see if I can like make a bit of profit from them. I always forget which way around I've got it. There we are. They're good profit makers, the blades. So looking at the contracts, which I don't have enough money for at all. So we can get more produce, but probably the thing I would want is a weaponsmith warrant, because so far the weapons have given me the best profit margin. Finely grow and as fresh as can transport variety of produce. More different shelving. more alchemy stuff, flowers, painting environments. Oh, so we can get paintings to put in the shop, maybe? Toy maker things. So there's toy makers, there's furnitures, there's, oh, culinary guild. That's going to be cool. Beast guild. Oh, we're going to be able to sell actual livestock in the future. That's amazing. Mage guild and musician guild. Fantastic. So at this point, I feel like we have had a really, really good look at the game. So I think as the customers filter out for the night, I am going to say goodbye here from me and the dragon and the... I feel like that has more to it, but I haven't quite worked it out yet. Maybe I need to jump on top of it or something. No idea. But that's something you guys can work out if you decide to pick this up and play it. There's all sorts of super interesting looking things to go and check out. But yes, like I say, for me, oh, do you know, I do want to check one last thing out that I think will be fairly easy to go and check out. And that's that tree. That tree looks a bit magical, doesn't it? Also, look, there's a load of stuff up there. So I can see why you'd want to put trampolines and zip lines around. Why has this island got crazy strange music? Is this like the holiday island? Are there more bloodberries? Yes, more bloodberries. Wonderful. Proper holiday music, isn't it? I feel like I'm in Hawaii or something. So, oh yeah, okay, so the tree is a nice big tree. This is a teleporting stone. Honey glow shards. There's all sorts of shards that you can sell. Like, you don't have to buy any stock. You can just get it all yourself and make it all yourself. And that is hugely helpful if you actually wanted to make a decent profit, I would imagine. Okay, and probably while I was exploring the island to see what shards I could find and to see what... I thought there'd be something cool about that tree, but the tree just has like a home thing. In fact, home is where I need to go now, so let's click on that and head home. And from me, and from Sarah, and from everybody at Teddy's Haven, that is a goodbye. So I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more things like this, then please subscribe and I can let you know when videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.